What up, though? LUE Jenkins outside in the backyard chilling. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. I'm waiting to see if one person come in to see if they can hear me. You can hear me. Uh, Press a button or something. Press A, press 1 if you can hear me. Somebody just type A, B, 1, 2, something in the chat so I can know that, what I'm saying, people can hear me. I just want to be so people can hear me. I would just want to know. Whoever just jumped in the chat, can you type A, B, 1, 2, anything? Let me know that you can hear me. I start talking as soon as I know that somebody can say something that they can hear me and shit. So, can y'all hear me? All right, thank you, highly favored. I ain't gonna make this long. I'm gonna just say what I gotta say. I'm gonna keep it at that. A lot of people say things about what's going on YouTube, and they saying stuff like they on panels talking about my kids and talking about my family, and I had a real long, hard talk with my wife last night, and she told me just come live and say what I gotta say and just do what it gotta do. What's good with it, Lester? Nah, I'm gonna just say it like this. My sister, a couple of my sisters, my nephews, and people that I love is in this chat. And they watching people say these horrible things about my kids, saying stuff about all of our family. That's all of our family, not just mine. And they saying all these horrible things about the people that they love. How my nephew responding, it ain't, what I'm saying, that's that's how they feel and that's how they responding. I'm not responsible for how my nephew respond. What I'm saying? My nephew is his own person and his own mind. And y'all motherfuckers is talking about his family. My family upset with me because I ain't been saying nothing. Because I just been allowing people to talk because I'm trying not to be involved. What's going on, Miss Lethal? My family upset with me, telling me like, oh, you letting them talk about the family and you ain't saying nothing. And I'm like, this just YouTube. Micah, respect to you. They've been talking about my family for months. They've been talking about me. They've been talking about my kids. They've been talking about everything about me. What's good, nephew? I can't tell my family how to respond to disrespect to their family. Just because I'm not saying nothing don't mean that they don't have no right to. I can't tell my family how to feel. What I'm saying? They responding to the disrespect. I'm the calm one. They upset with me like, oh, you letting them talk to you like that and all this other shit. And I'm like, this just YouTube. And they like, yo, you don't act like that. But it's just YouTube. My family is responding to the disrespect. And people have been disrespecting my family and me for months. And how they respond, I don't give a shit. Because I stand with them. Just like they stand with me. And just because I haven't been reacting the way that, that my other family would, that don't mean that I'm soft. That just means that I'm trying to be peaceful. I've taken a lot of losses in life. And I didn't come on YouTube to ask for no goddamn sympathy. I didn't ask for nobody to have my back or none of that shit. My family just got tired of hearing the disrespect. So they reacting how they reacting. I'm not the only one who know the truth of what's going on. It's a lot of the BS that's been going on for months, and people been watching and people been listening. And I ain't the only one. Sorry, y'all. My neighbor came in. I ain't want to talk or nothing while he was going on. But yeah, like my family been listening to this disrespect. And how they choose to react is how they choose to react, and I stand with them. Yeah, it's a lot of yeah. It's a lot of money that's been made for the disrespect. So people, it's okay to disrespect me and my family and my children and my wife and everything, and people just laughing it up like it's funny. But I've never done that to nobody on YouTube. But it's cool though. Not they think that I'm passing out information to people and stuff like that. Like my nephew got his own information. He been watching for a long time, and he got his own information. He know what's going on. I don't know what my nephew. I don't know everything my nephew know, but he knows some of the things I know. My sister know. My daughter been watching this shit, watching people disrespect her brother. I had a conversation with my daughter for about 3 hours yesterday, and she was telling me how hurt she was about this shit that's going on. And my daughter got to watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how it look me not standing up for my family, but I'm trying not to be that person because I've been that person before. I've been that person that hurt other people, not with words, but physically. And I tried to make a new life for myself. I lost a lot of people to violence. And I'm trying not to be that person. But people keep provoking me and talking about me, talking about my kids, talking about my wife, talking about all this shit. And these motherfuckers is supposed to be cool with me. And they allowing motherfuckers to talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like I ain't been nothing but loyal to people and respectful to people. And this is what they do. This is how they do me. My mom got involved, and my mom ain't got nothing to do with it. My kids been involved, and they ain't got nothing to do with it. And people keep talking, keep being disrespectful. Now, if anybody pull up on any of my relatives, my nephew, my sisters, my anybody in my family, you pull up, you're gonna deal with me. And it's gonna be close quarters. And I ain't gonna be playing with you. And it ain't no threat. But if you pull up on anybody in my family, it's gonna be a problem. And we not doing the police games. We doing real life. I don't know. Just because I have a soft voice and a soft heart don't mean that I don't play. Like that I will play. Because I'm not playing with you. I ain't playing with nobody. I seen all the disrespect that was going on in the chats. People laughing. Why this bitch saying that I could have saved my son if I did a ritual or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who dark demon would say that? What if I said that about her children or her grandbaby? What if I said that about Garrett and his people? Or if I said that about Russell? I'd be just as dark as them motherfuckers. But I'm not a dark person. I can be. If they keep provoking me, I can be one. I ain't just been this. I'm only this peaceful is because I lost a lot, and I know what it feels like to hurt and to lose somebody. And I don't want nobody else to feel what I feel. But if you mess with my family, yeah, y'all call me a crybaby and let them crybaby noises make you giddy and shit. You don't cry too. I don't want nobody to feel my pain, but if you keep disrespecting my family or if you do something to my family, you don't cry too. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make your whole family cry. And I mean it. And it ain't no threat. You know, I could really take this to court for defamation, but I don't want to go to court. I don't want to do all of that. I rather people just shut the doing dirty shit behind the scenes, and I know who the fuck you are, and my sister know who the fuck you are. My nephew got his own information. He know what the fuck is going on. While y'all sitting there worried about me, y'all need to be worried about my nephew. And I swear, listening to my daughter cry, it really brought some things to perspective. You know what I'm saying? My daughter crying, talking about, why are you talking about my brother? You know, that shit hurt. That shit hurt my daughter. When my baby cry, it's a whole different game. And that's what these motherfuckers is doing, laughing at the pain of others. Like it's funny or some shit. It ain't funny listening to that's not even really his character. But that's who he is when he get mad. And I'm not mad at him for standing up. Because motherfuckers that was supposed to be on my side and standing with me, they ain't motherfucking say nothing. They allowed the shit to happen. My nephew wasn't even supposed to expose himself. He was supposed to just be chilling and doing his own fucking content. But y'all brung him out. So now y'all about to see the monster of our family, because all of us are the same. I'm just the peaceful one because I'd rather have peace than have destruction, because I destroy everything for the people I love. And that's on everything. I ain't putting it on nobody's life. That's on everything. That's on me. You know, it's just crazy, bro. Like people say that they, you know what I'm saying? People say I'm with you and I stand with you, but it's like all these people that been speaking to me been fucking lying on me. They laughing in the chat while these motherfuckers talking about my fucking kids. They laughing at this shit in my face. They talking. They brung my mom into this shit. Talked about my whole fucking family, and because they thought I was by myself, these motherfuckers picked on me. And they really didn't pick on me because I could stand for myself. That's why the fuck I wasn't tripping. But it was just mighty funny that they could talk about my kids like that. Like my kids ain't shit. Like my kids didn't matter. But if I had said the horrible things that they said about my kids, I would be dark. I ain't never said nothing about nobody kids or said, nah, that's what you get or that's what you earned. I ain't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I never did nothing to disrespect anybody on this motherfucker. Now I talk my shit in chats. That's what we all do. But I ain't never did no shit like that. It's just funny how people could laugh at shit like that and then play victim and talk shit and call me crybaby and all this other shit. When I didn't, motherfucking, I don't cry. I got a soft ass voice. When I be quiet, that's when it should be taken seriously, because once I'm quiet, I'm plotting. I'm plotting on your downfall. I'm plotting on your death. I'm plotting on all that shit. And I'm trying not to be that person anymore. When I had my babies, I stopped being that person. I've been that peaceful person for a long time because I promised somebody when they died that I wouldn't be that person no more. I promised that I would be a good person. And it's just fucked up. That people are that the people that claim that they positive and They stand on morals and principles. These the motherfuckers that's laughing with them. They laughing at the death of my kids. They taunting me. They provoking me. They want me to be the bad person that I promised that I wouldn't be no more. And the shit ain't cool. But see, my nephew stepping up. He like, Unc, if you ain't gonna do it, I'ma do it. And my nephew was mad at me. He damn near cussed me out. Like, man, why the fuck you let these motherfuckers talk about you like that or talk about my family? My sister cussed me the fuck out. Why you letting them disrespect you? Why you letting them do this? And I'm like, this is just the internet. And they're like, nah, this ain't just the internet no more. You know what I'm saying? I listened to my motherfucking daughter cry for motherfucking 3 hours. Why are they talking about my brother? And she didn't even, what the fuck did my son do to any of y'all? The motherfuckers who was laughing with Garrick and that Earth Day bitch. What did my kids do to them? But it's okay for everybody to sit in there and laugh with them though. You know, it's just content. It's just content when it ain't your family, but when it's your family, you want to cry and shit. And I ain't cried one time. But my daughter tears is gonna make me bring tears to somebody else. I don't play about my kids. I don't play about my loved ones. I don't play about nobody. And they gonna find out real soon if they keep fucking talking about my mama, about my kids, about everything. They gonna find out real quick. I'm not trying to be that person. I'm trying to be peaceful. My nephew then showed that I've been peaceful this whole fucking time. I've been peaceful to people. I've been nice to people who've been disrespectful to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, they always say, what would Jesus do? And I've been nice. Forgiveness is God's job. It's not my job no more. I'm tired of forgiving people who do me wrong and hurt me and talk about my family and do all this shit. And these motherfuckers smile in my goddamn face. Well, I ain't gonna smile in your face. I ain't gonna do none of that. Don't fucking speak to me. Because you're gonna get exposed. You're gonna get your feelings hurt. I've been real fucked up and I've been doing a lot of meditation and a lot of praying. And I asked God, what should I do after I talked to my wife? After I talked to my daughter, I asked, what should I do? And I didn't get an answer. So now I'm just going to respond. I'm going to be peaceful about it. But as soon as somebody pull up on my nephew or they pull up at me, it's not going to be pretty. So my best advice to people is to leave my name out your mouth, leave my mama name out your mouth, leave my kids' name out your mouth, leave my nephew name out your mouth, leave my nieces out your mouth, leave the people I love out your mouth. Do your content on somebody else. Because I'm really not a nice person when I get angry. And I'm peaceful. I talk soft and everything. But once I stop talking, we done talking. You know, I'm in the motherfucking cold with a hoodie and some gloves on. I'm not even cold. I'm angry right now. I got so much anger that I'm not cold. This world is cold, and I said I play in fire. Like don't leave us alone. Leave my kids alone. My kids are gone. The kids that I got here, they here. But leave my kids that's gone, leave them alone. You're going to end up talking to them. I'm tired of Gary. I'm tired of Russell. I'm tired of all these simp niggas that this bitch got motherfuckers coming after me. I'm sick of all you motherfuckers. All you fake motherfuckers and the fake motherfuckers who smile in my face like, oh, Lou, respect to you. Oh, it's cool. When I see y'all motherfuckers typing in the chat, oh, that nigga a sucker. I see you motherfuckers. I see you. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Leave me the fuck alone. My motherfucking sister, she been watching all this shit. Motherfuckers be speaking to my sister and she be watching y'all motherfuckers talk shit about me and my family. She watched that shit. She see you. You don't know who she is. You don't know my other nephews and nieces that's watching this shit. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know them because we ain't supposed to be exposing ourselves. I wasn't even trying to expose none of this shit, but motherfuckers kept picking at me, talking shit. So this is how I respond. I respond with peace because I made a promise to, but she ain't here no more. And I might have to break my promise if you motherfuckers pull up. Now, I just wanted to get on here and give this public warning. Quit speaking on my motherfucking kids. Because if my daughter cry again, somebody gonna cry. And I stand on that, and I mean that shit. And I don't give a fuck who you know, who side you on, who friends you with, or friends you with, who you loyal to. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If I gotta end a friendship because a motherfucker talking shit and they cool with that motherfucker, I'm cool with that. Because family come first. My tribe come first. And I stand on that. And if anybody mess with anybody I love, anybody in my family, you dealing with all of us. And I'm the one you should be worried about because I'm coming with the thunder. I'm coming with weapons. You see what I play with. This is just a little piece of what I got. I have way more than this. Leave us alone. Quit speaking on my kids. Do your motherfucking content. Family first. You know that. Hey, Brunilda, you know what happens when the family fight amongst each other. We get exiled. We don't fight amongst each other. We stand by each other and we support each other. And we do everything we supposed to do. So I just wanted to get on here and say what I had to say. And I ain't gonna do no more talking. I ain't gonna even jump. I'm probably not even gonna jump on no more panels because soon as the motherfuckers keep. Oh yeah, I got my bulletproof vest too. It's in the house. I'm prepared. I'm prepared, Micah. Like I'm prepared for the end times because the end times are coming. And I hate that it's my own brother who I gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfuckers that's close to you that who could hurt you the most. So why people doing all this talking about all this little behind the scenes shit, I don't got to do behind the scenes because everything is out in the open. It's out there. Leave my family alone. That's a promise. Leave them alone. Because if I got to go back to who I was, I already lost too much to gain. I lost enough. I may have other babies out there, but I lost too much. I done lost too much to gain, and I'm willing to crash out over people I love because for a long time I blamed myself for not being able to protect the people that I love. But I'm not Superman. But the people that I can, I will. And if I gotta sacrifice myself to save the people I love, I surely will do it. Leave my motherfucking family alone. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. You know, my family, my tribe that's out there, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know that I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And highly favored. I hope I don't have to crash out. But if somebody mess with my family, oh, it's gonna be a crash out. You know, I got enough money to take flights. You know what I'm saying? And if you're close enough, I might drive to you. Don't fuck with my family. Keep it on me. Just talk shit about me. Don't talk about my kids. I don't mind taking a ride. I sit in bushes for 14 hours. I'll stand in alleyways for an hour. I'll watch you. I'll do homework on you. I'll do whatever I need to do to make you feel what you need to feel. So just leave me alone. Leave me alone. They talk about I'm a fake veteran. I'll show them a fake veteran. Let them keep playing. He could have went down raised 20 times, and it still wouldn't matter to me. Yeah, Garrett, you a straight bitch, nigga. You let that bitch talk about my kids, nigga, and you supposed to be a veteran. You supposed to be my brother, nigga. You a straight bitch, bruh. And I'm glad they talking about your ass, nigga. Boy, I swear, Garrett, if you was in my motherfucking city, boy, I would bash your brains in, bruh. I will bash your fucking brains in, nigga. And if Russell was up here, I'd bash your brains too, nigga. I would bash your brains. I would smash your head flatter than a Terminator, nigga. I will break your fucking face, boy. Nigga, and laugh at you while I'm doing it, nigga. Like the Joker. Keep fucking with me, motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Keep fucking with me. That bitch got you think I'm walking with a cane and I'm handicapped and all this other shit. That's a motherfucking lie. I don't need no cane to walk. I'm still in perfect shape. I'll take that back. I ain't in perfect shape, but I'm in shape enough to fuck a motherfucker up. Yeah. Now I'm about to take a time out and I'm about to go throw some knives and I'm about to be done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go throw some knives and shit in my backyard and to calm me down because I'm really ready to fuck niggas up for fucking talking about my damn kids. Keep talking about my kids, nigga. You gonna meet them. Earth Day, shut your doxing ass up. You doxing bitch. You dox motherfuckers. You lie on motherfuckers. You got all these simp niggas jumping out the window and they don't even know what the fuck they jumping out the window for. They just trying to protect your dumb ass. But you the one who got all the information on them. If they talking to you. Yeah, you got folders on everybody, bitch. Why don't you tell that? Oh, and let me debunk some shit. I ain't trying to set Kwame up. I'm the motherfucker who tried to warn the nigga. I didn't set Kwame up on nothing. I ain't trying to set the nigga up. I ain't trying to get the nigga in trouble. I ain't trying to do none of that shit. I tried to warn the nigga. So whoever running with that narrative, I'm trying to set Kwame up, I'm the motherfucker who tried to warn him. If I was trying to set Kwame up, I would have had to fucking record it. I would have recorded the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the one trying to set nobody up. I'm trying to let his ass know what the fuck going on. And motherfuckers running with this narrative, I'm trying to set them up or some shit. I ain't setting up nobody. All I did was expose the motherfucking truth and people mad. And they scrambling because they being exposed. These motherfuckers is crazy. That fire's still hot. In the cold. Look at all this motherfucking snow. I ain't playing out here. You see, I got gloves on. Look what I got on. I'm out here. I don't even give a fuck. This how mad I am. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm out here in the cold because I'm mad. I'm furious. I'm boy. I swear, y'all, man. Garrett, shut the fuck up talking about my kids, bro. And quit letting bitches talk about my kids, bro. Nigga, stay in your motherfucking lane, nigga. Keep talking about them so-called rabbit motherfuckers you talking about, nigga. Do something safe, nigga. Cause I'm not playing with you niggas, man. But I just came on here to motherfucking say what I gotta say. I love my family. I love my people. And you know what I'm saying? All the people who really got respect for me, respect to you, and whoever the fuck don't, fuck you. And all you simps out there who doing all this bullshit for this bitch, nigga, you on the docket too, nigga. It's 100 of us, nigga. It's 100 of us. Fuck with one of us. Find out. But I'm gonna leave y'all to y'all day. I came on here to say what I gotta say. I'm not doing no more talking. I'm about to go sit, and I'm about to go. I'm about to come back out and throw some knives, and then I'm done for the day. But y'all have a good day, and peace and respect.